you'll be amazed at what doors opened up. I'm sure you can count countless times. For instance, this is how we connected on social media.
Yeah.
Countless times that, you'll find new opportunities that are just on the other side of you being your authentic
Mhm.
self, and being consistent out there on social media. And so building that brand is really just associations. And then, I'm looking at your background, see you're a Delta, you see I went to FAMU, Florida A&M. So those are things that, we're bringing to the table, even as we're still in a professional environment. But then
Mhm.
people who are associated with those type of things, oh, I like her because she's a Delta, or I like him because he went to
Mhm.
FAMU. And I think,
Mhm.
that's so key, that you have to build that presence out there, especially in this new era, because that's the new way of communicating, and that's the new way you're going to find new opportunities. And so I think we highly encourage all of our nurses to be out there on social media and build their brand as well as others, because it's just a new way of communicating. But more importantly, I think, um, even doctors, they want to admit it. Yes, they do research on and find things on social media and connect with folks that way. And so just a new way
Mhm.
of, and I went to a conference recently, and they were just talking about like healthcare sales in general is changing. Usually you will go in and sit in and talk to get a lunch meeting and try to have a conversation, try to influence in that way. But 9 times out of 10, the best way to connect with folks is on LinkedIn, and having conversations
Mhm.
with them that way first. And then they kind of say, okay, yeah, I get to know you. And then they look at your
Mhm.
page and see, who you connected with. Then that instant social connection happens. And so it makes the conversation and the sale even easier. So, yeah, we're highly big pushers for like communicating and being out there on social media and building that brand, especially in healthcare, because there's so much information out there, and just having, the right people you trust, and building that trust with
Mhm.
your community is going to be even more important for the future, right? The fix isn't more automation, it's keeping patients engaged with a human in the loop. That's exactly what we built for. As a matter of fact, that human to human connection is so important to us here at SynsorMed that we created a new AI tool called Simon. It's about getting patients engaged in their own care while keeping the human in the loop. A reward-based system that gets them taking their meds, checking their blood pressure, and staying active, all in a point system with leaderboards to keep them excited about the healthcare journey. It really keeps the patient and the human in the middle, but uses AI to track everything and encourage patients along the way. Hey, if you want to see it, if it fits your organization, click the link below, check it out, and give us a call if it makes sense.